I'm gonna be honest, stuff happens and can't really do too much when that happens. Life happens, chat. Life happens and sometimes you're a little late. That's okay, because we're here now and we have got some stuff to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. We have got some stuff to talk about, that is for sure. And we're going to find out if Dragoon S is cooked right here. Is it chopped? Is it cooked? Whatever you want to say, chat. We're going to figure it out in today's video. And let's get straight into it. But what's up, Thunder Toys? What's up, Gigi? What's up, Allison? What's up, everyone? Hopefully everyone's doing good. Everyone's doing great. What's up, Smith? What's up, Allison? What's up, everyone? Hopefully everyone's having a great day today and a great weekend. And yeah, we're going to get into this very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, we're going to find out if Dragoon S is cooked, alright? So that's hopefully the goal today. That'd be nice. Let's put it up against Scorpion first. Scorpion Sphere 070 on Zap. Spin finish, 1 point for Scorpion Sphere. What's up, K Bizzle? What's up, man? We're back, chat. 1-0, Scorpion Sphere. It's cooked, yeah, probably, but we might as well, you know, mess around a little bit, see if we can do anything to fix it. We'll definitely have to change combos, but you know that happens. One Dragoon. Spin finish for Scorpion Sphere, 3-0. Scorpion Sphere very solid with that zap bit. We're gonna do at least three matches with the Dragoon stock combo, and then we'll start changing it. Okay, so hopefully everyone is okay with that. Let's shoot. Let's shoot. Come on, Dragoon. Oh man, the weight, the heavy weight, Scorpion Sphere, doing the work, man. It's a win for Scorpion Sphere. Next Beyblade, Meteor Dragoon. Let's do it. That's it. That's it. 2 points. Meteor Dragoon. Alright, 3-0, Meteor Dragoon. That makes sense though, Meteor Dragoon is actually a pretty solid left spin, especially against other left spins. But you know, maybe Dragoon could pull out something shocking, probably not though. Alright, that's a win for Meteor. Our final bay before we get into some custom combos, we'll go for Wheel Wand Wizard 570 Disc Ball. Let's shoot. And a spin finish for What's that? Wizard run. Good finish. Wizard run. Right, 2-0. Wizard run. Alright, Dragoon kind of spin stealing there, to be fair. Kind of spin stealing. And is now going to go down 3-0. Alright, next one. Final round probably for these two. Let's do it. Good finish. This is rod. Alright, let's change this combo up now, chat. Let's change it up a little bit. Alright, we'll do a bit of a meme and then we'll get into some proper combos. So we're going to start off with Dragoon S on turbo. Why not? Let's do it. Alright, first round. 3. Alright, let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Good finish. 1 point. Wizard rod. Alright, second round. Go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, we can do that. Good finish. 4. Wizard rod. Alright, 3-0 probably, right? But Dragoon's starting to do a bit better. But yeah, not quite good enough. Alright, shoot. Let's shoot. Alright, that's a win for one wizard. Next Beyblade we have got Impact Drake 770 on Hexa. To be honest, let's change up though the Dragoon, shall we? Just change it up. Let's see if we can help it out, shall we? I feel like lowering Dragoon is not a terrible idea, so I reckon something like Dragoon S on 450 and low rush might be pretty good. Let's test it out. Alright, 2 points, Impact Drake. I didn't really like that round though, but there was contact. It is what it is. To finish for Impact Drake, 3-0. Shoot. Come on, Dragoon. 3-0, Impact Drake in the lead. I feel like there's one part we can swap here to make it do better against Impact Drake. And I feel like we need to add level to level the playing field for Dragoon S. Come on, Dragoon. Yes, nice spit finish. 1 point, Dragoon S. Second round. Oh, big hit. And somehow Dragoon S stays in there, man. That is crazy. Dragoon trying to spin equalize. Oh, Impact Drake takes it there 1-1. Nice first, 3-1. Impact Drake. Dragoon doing a little bit better with this combo, but still not quite good enough. Alright, let's go again. Impact Drake just so much heavier than Dragoon, man. So much heavier. It's the finish for nobody. That is a tie, I believe. Shoot. Hang in there. Oh, Impact Drake with the win. That's fair. That's pretty fair, man. I could go one more combo and then we'll switch to a different bait outside Impact Drake. Alright, let's try Dragoon S 960 Elevate. Yeah, it was fun, it's just, man, we gotta try to get Dragoon to win somehow. Alright, let's see if 960 Elevate can help out Dragoon, man. One point, Dragoon S. Alright, second round, let's do it. Go shoot. That's it. Alright, Dragoon actually doing pretty solid now. That elevate bit might have been what we need. Oh, a tie. Okay. 1-0, Dragoon in the lead. Oh, nice, man. Dragoon barely taking it there, but 2-0 for Dragoon S. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. So far so good for Dragoon. What's up, Spitty Beyblade? Hope you're having a great day and a great weekend, man. Welcome to the stream. To finish, Dragoon S. 3-0, Dragoon S in the lead. Oh, that's the problem, man. The weight of Impact Drake picking on us then. Alright, let's go again. Go shoot. Nice, man. Dragoon S with the win, taking down Impact Drake. 4-2. Alright, what else can we do with Dragoon, man? That was good. That was solid. I'll take that for sure. Now we put up against the stock combo Unicorn Sting. Unicorn Sting actually very, very solid. Do not sleep on this bear at all, chat. To finish, Dragoon S, 1-0. Oh, Dragoon somehow knock it out. Unicorn Sting. 3-0. To finish, Dragoon S with the win. Alright, let me make this combo, man. Alright, looking for my kick, chat. And now fully soul and the blast. Give me 1 sec, chat. I'm just gonna find this combo and then we'll do it, man. Yep, 770 and that should be pretty easy to do. Do I have to use the soul chip or can I use something else, man? That'd be nice. Because I'll just use the Pegasus chip. It shouldn't be a problem. Because legit, the soul chip weighs the same as like every other chip. I'm gonna be honest. Listen, I'm using the Pegasus chip. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be honest. It's already here, I might as well just use the... Might as well use the Pegasus chip, it doesn't matter. So yeah, heavy 960 kick on Pegasus Blast. Split finish. Dragoon S. 1-0. Second round. Go. Nice. Dragoon S with a knockout. 3-0. Oh, extreme finish. I don't even know how Dragoon did that, man. But Dragoon pulled it off. That is ridiculous right there. Absolutely ridiculous. Dragoon. Thank you so much for the $5. Andrew, man, really do appreciate that. Dragoon 770 level. For sure, man, we could do that. What bays do you want to see that go up against though, man? Let me know. I'd love to know. Really do appreciate that, man. Really helps out the channel, bro. That goes straight into the Phoenix Flare, to be honest. That goes straight into Phoenix Flare. I'm being honest. 770. We can do that. For sure. So 770 and level. We'll definitely do that. We do have this, though. So we shall do this, okay? What's it facing? It can face a lot of stuff. I've got Wizard Rod 170 on Hexalinder. So yeah, you can do meta combos, pick some combos, man, by all means. But yeah, we'll do that combo right after this, just because I already promised 770 on Unite Impact Drake to go up against Dragoon. And then we'll do 770 level on Dragoon S, for sure. Split finish. Dragoon S. Alright, split finish a little bit. There's no good shoot. Nice, man. Nice burst. Nice. Alright, 2-1. Impact Drake in the lead. Alright, nice tip for tat here. Come on, Dragoon. Oh, nice, man. Dragoon. Really solid. Alright, 2-2. Let's tie it up. Dragoon hanging on, but wobbling, so it's nearly out, but it's still hanging in there. Split finish. Dragoon S. Let's shoot. Let's shoot. That's coming out. Impact Drake with the win. Barely though. 4-3. Impact Drake pulling that off. Alright, let's go now to Dragoon. 770 level. Let's do it. It's going good, GG. How you been, man? How's your week been? Alright, Wizard Rod 170 Hexa, Dragoon 770 on level. Dragoon Storm 770 level. That's definitely a good combo. Combo Dragoon 450 low rush. That's very good once again. Nice attack, low to the ground combo. And the Meteor Dragoon 755 elevate. I don't really know too much about 755 just because I don't have 755 at the moment. But yeah, Meteor Dragoon on elevate tends to be pretty good. Also, Meteor Dragoon on elevate and level are pretty good as well. Like, you can really pick between those two as well. But yeah, elevate's solid, man. Especially with Meteor Dragoon, you're gonna get some good matches with that for sure. But yeah, it doesn't too bad on level either. And then the side, El Drago 360 kick. I'm assuming that side just because there's no other live stream besides El Drago to choose from at that point, right? Yeah, same. Like, I'm pretty sure it was like 42 degrees Celsius the other day. Yeah, it's been hot, hasn't it? Yeah, that does happen. Push it. Push it. Yeah, we'll have to do another bay then. Wizard Rod is kicking off at the moment. We'll have to figure out something else, yeah. Yeah, that's the plan for sure. 100%. You gotta stay cool in this weather, for sure. Especially in Australia. You gotta, take care of yourself. For sure. 3-0. One more point for Wizard Rod to take the win. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Now let's try a little medium launch right here from Dragoon S. Oh, nice knockout. Wizard Rod with the win. So yeah, Andrew, let me know which bays you want to see go up against Dragoon. And yeah, would love to do any of those matches. Yeah, that would be nice. A nice UX Dragoon maybe? Or you're talking about Dragoon Phantom, my bad. You're talking about Dragoon Phantom from the plastic gen. That would be alright. For sure, that would be alright. I don't really like too many remakes, to be fair. Because I like to keep to the main base. But yeah, if they do it good, there's definitely an audience for it as well. What's up, Leo? Fantastic. What's up, man? Yes, I have. I haven't really seen anything too much though with the bay hunts. We'll do Perseus Dark Stock just for the memes. But no, I've been on a couple of bay hunts this. I went one time this week and then a couple times last week. Yeah, nothing too crazy at the moment. Seeing a lot more sheltered drakes and golem rocks and wizard rods, the 160 rush ones at what's the name? At Big W, a lot of them. And also at Kmart now as well. 1 point, Dragoon S. Meteor Dragoon, 770 wall ball. I do not have wall ball. Dragoon S is using 770 at the moment. So if you the combat, that'd be nice. And yeah, Dragoon just destroyed Perseus Dark. 4-0 in 2 rounds. Alright, Dagger Dran, Dragoon S. Yeah, the HMS, I feel like that's I have to agree with that, honestly. If they're going to remake any bays, do bays that we haven't seen remade before in Daylight Burst or something like that. And the HMS series definitely did not get any remakes, and they're quite desirable amongst collectors. So it'd be nice for them to remake those, make them a little bit easier to get in a remake form. I can see that. That's what I think about that idea. Alright, 1-1. I'll tie it up. Gear point. Yeah, we can do gear point. 3-0. Dagger Dran. 3-1 I mean. 3-1, Dagger Dran. Yeah, I can believe that, definitely. Nice little test on the plastic gen before you introduce the metal fight. 100%. And that's a spin finish. Dragoon S staying in it. 3-2. Yeah, for sure. It's a lot easier for collectors to grab some green wizard rods. The more you see in the wild is always better, obviously. So yeah, it's always good to see them on the shelves. Yeah, I do, I believe. I have the unicorn one, which is more of like a stamina oriented gear pit, and then you've got one from like Shelter Drake, which is a bit more aggressive. I'm pretty sure I have both molds. I'm pretty sure. So which one do you want? Nice. Cool Shark is really nice. I'm sure you'll like that, GG. And obviously Cobalt Dragoon, you can't go wrong with that. Do both molds, alright? Alright. 760. Can we use 760 if that's alright? Shadow Walker? Just because 770 is already being used on Dragoon, and that's what you're going to be going up against, to be fair. Alright, we'll go with mold 1 first, which is on Unicorn Sting. Let's do it. Meteor Dragoon. Thoughts on Phoenix Flare? At the moment, I quite like it. And also the Assist Blade, which is Zillion, actually seems to be a nice budget wall for people in Japan, which is nice for them. Especially when most people in Japan will still be avoiding that random booster just because of the fact that, you really want to buy a multiple just to get one wall when you can go get an Emperor Might now with the heavy Assist Blade, or you can wait for this Phoenix Flare and get another option in Zillion, which Zillion is actually pretty good. And then Flare, I have seen that it's doing pretty well into some tournaments in Japan, but overall, not the best main blade. Obviously, Blast is still better. But it's still, we're seeing a bit more competitive main blade. Finish, that's a win. Meteor Dragoon because of that extreme finish at the start. Alright, Red Gear Point is next. Three, two, one, go shoot. Go shoot. First point, Dragoon S. Second round. Oh, nice knockout from Meteor Dragoon. Alright, 2-1. Meteor Dragoon in the lead. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. That's a missed launch completely. No contact, no points, man. Alright, let me go my Dragoon, wherever it went. There it is. Alright, let's go again. Go shoot. Go shoot. That's a win. Meteor Dragoon. What else can we do with with Dragoon S, chat? Let me know. Let's put it up against Clock. Why not? Stock Clock. Let's do it. We're still using 770 on level. Probably shouldn't have max launched it as well. Yeah, it did. It went spin finish, and then it went for an extreme finish. So yeah, Unicorn 4-0 for sure. The Unicorn mode. Alright, let's see what Dragoon can do against Clock Mirage, man. Spin finish, Clock Mirage. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, that's a missed launch. Let's try again. Go shoot. To finish, Clock Mirage. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, we can do that. Alright, that's a win. Clock Mirage. 3-0. Alright, that's a win for Clock Mirage. The survivor finish, 4-0. Just looking for the hunt blade, and then we shall continue. Alright, next one, Dragon's Hunt, heavy 370, low rush. Dragoon, honestly pretty below average to say the least, man. Like, Dragoon is not holding up too well. It's had a couple of surprising matches, but overall, it has not worked too well. Yeah, it's just way too light, but look, see, it pulls off stuff like that, where it can just surprisingly win. Knockout. Dragon's Hunt. 2-1. Dragoon's just got to get this to the end game, to be honest, man. We can do that in like 19 minutes, if that's fair. Let me know if you're alright with that. Yeah, the remakes, they really try to make it collectors only, don't they? Collector purpose only, yeah? And just remind me the combo, just remind me the media Dragoon and stuff like that, alright, Shadow Walker? Just remind me everything, alright? In 19 minutes we'll do it. Come on, Dragoon. Alright, win for Dragon's Hunt, man. Right, next Beyblade, Emperor Blast, right there with 960 free ball. To finish, Emperor Blast. Alright, second round. To finish, 1 point, Dragoon S. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. To finish, Emperor Blast with another point right there. Go shoot. Go shoot. 2-1, Emperor Blast in the lead. To finish, Dragoon S. 2-2. We're tied up. Alright, who will take the lead? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. To finish, Emperor Blast. 3-2. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Right, yeah, that's GG's, man. Emperor Blast with the win there. We'll change the combo now for Dragoon if that's alright, chat. So we shall do that. Alright, Dragoon S 455 on Elevate. Back up against Emperor Blast. I feel like we can beat this, man. 2 points. Emperor Blast. Second round. Go shoot. Go shoot. To finish, Emperor Blast. Shoot. Come on, Dragoon. Oh, spin finish. Emperor Blast, man. We can do that. We can try the jolts. Let's try it. Maybe not. 2-0 Emperor Blast the burst. Alright, that's a win. Emperor Blast. Alright, 660 merge for Dragoon S. We will defeat you, Emperor Blast. One point, Emperor Mallet. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, there we go. Extreme finish from Dragoon S. Three, two, one, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. That didn't work that time. We still got some hits in though, but it wasn't no extreme finish like the last time. It's just that. Split finish. Emperor Blast. Just want to go shoot. Shoot. Oh, big burst, but unfortunately Emperor Blast wins again. Alright, one more combo and then we'll move on to something else, chat. So I think the answer is pretty obvious now of where we stand with Dragoon. 260 Hexa, let's go. Go shoot. To finish, Emperor Blast. Shoot. Spin finish for nobody. That is a tie. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Spin finish. Emperor Blast. The finish, Emperor Blast with the win. Alright, Dragoon S, 450 under. Alright, let's do it, man. Who should we put it up against, though? That's a good question, though. Let's do Clock Mirage first. Let's start off with Clock Mirage. See if we can snap that ratchet. That was terrible. First finish, points, Dragoon S. That's the finish. Clock Mirage. Shoot. Shoot. The finish would have been nice, man, but Clock Mirage goes down. Alright, next bag. 963 ball. Up against Dragoon. Let's do it. Three points. Was it wrong? Shoot. The finish, Wizard Ron. Taking the win. Way too easy, man, for Wizard Ron. Alright, 960 on Hexanex. The finish, and Pro Boss. The finish, 2-0, and Pro Boss. Spin finish for Emperor Blast. Miss launch, no contact, no points awarded. The score is 3-0. Alright, let's go again. Which one goes shoot? Alright, that's a snipe. Let's go again. I can't have it like that, chat. We can't have it like that. That's a win. Emperor Blast. Alright, so chat, to confirm it, just in case you weren't aware, Dragoon S, he's chopped, man. He's cooked. He's done skis. That's it, man. He's done. Alright, so Meteor Dragoon now. We need to do Meteor Dragoon. 770 on what exactly was the other bit? What was the bit for Meteor Dragoon? Let me know. Was it level? Gear Point Unicorn, okay. Alright. Let's make some meta combos, shall we? To put up against Meteor Dragoon 770 on Gear Point. Alright, we're making some combos, chat. Just give me one moment. Alright, chat, one moment. Just build the combos, man. There's a lot of combos that we can do. Alright, one more combo we're going to think of, chat, and then we'll get into it, alright? Yeah, 6 is fine. 6 combos are fine. Alright, so we've got Samurai Caliber, 960 level. And then we've also got Clock Mirage, 450 low orb. Got Shark Scale, 450 low rush. Wizard Rod, 660 on free ball. Purple Dragoon, 460 elevate. And then Emperor Might, 960 hexa. Alright, let's do it. Alright, first bear, we're gonna go with Wizard Rod, right? 660 free ball. Let's do it. Finish. 1 point. Wizard Rod. Good shoot. For meteor. That's the finish. With the rod. Dragoo's gonna shoot. Shoot. Alright, keep doing. And yeah, with the rod, with the win. Alright, next one. Let's go. Samurai caliber, 960 level. Go shoot. To finish, Samurai caliber, 1 point. Oh, 1-1, tied up. Okay, ready to Dragoon? Okay. That's a win. Caliber, 2-1. So 2 wins, 0 losses. Meteor Dragoon has yet to win a single match with 770 gear point. Next Beyblade, Emperor Blast, free 960 Hexa. To finish, 1 point, Emperor Blast. Gonna shoot. To finish, 2-0. Emperor Blast. Go shoot. Shoot. Nice. 2-2. Meteor Dragoon taking finally a page out of Impact Drake's book. Oh man, Meteor Dragoon with a point there, 3-2. Nice, extreme finish, our first win with Meteor Dragoon, 770 on gear point. Alright, next Beyblade, Shark Scale, 450, Low Rush. One point, Shark Scale. Good shoot. Good shoot. Come on, Meteor. Meteor trying to equalize, but it is not enough. 2-0 for Shark Scale. So finish, Shark Scale, 3-0. And shoot. And shoot. Alright, Meteor Dragoon hanging in there with 2-3. To finish, Shark Scale with the win. Alright, next Beyblade, Cobalt Dragoon, 460 Elevate. Good shoot. Alright, we're gonna redo that again. I didn't like that round. Let's go again. Good shoot. Good shoot. That's better. One point, Cobalt Dragoon. Alright, let's go again, second round. That's 3-1, Meteor Dragoon in the lead. Alright, we can do that for sure. Alright, Cobalt Dragoon with the spin finish. 3-2. Oh, spin finish win for Cobalt Dragoon. Final Beyblade, Cobalt Dragoon, Cobalt Clock Mirage 455, Low Rush, and then we'll do Impact Drake 780 gear point. Man, you gotta give Como Meteor Dragoon some credit there, man. Like, it actually put up a fight there, and there was signs of spin stealing there. Clock Mirage, one step ahead of it, man. Yeah, it's definitely spin stealing, chat, that's for sure. Come on, Meteor. Ah, spin finish. Clock Mirage. One more point for Clock Mirage to take the flipping win. Gonna shoot. Gonna shoot. That's finished. Meteor Dragoon staying in it, man. Let's go. Let's go again. Gonna shoot. Yeah, definitely spin stealing, chat. But yeah, compared to Clock Mirage, it's got nothing to do. Alright, let's try that again now. All those combos again, but now up against Impact Drake. 780 gear point. First Beyblade was the rod, 660 free ball. The finish was the rod. Alright, 1-0 was the rod in the lead. The finish was a rod, 2-0. Good shit. Good shit. Oh yeah, Impact Drake hang in there. Nice. The finish was a rod, 3-0. Good shit. Good shit. Wizard Rod shrugging off a lot of these hits here. Impact Drake not doing too bad, man, but compared to Wizard Rod on ball, it is hard, man. The finish, Wizard Rod, the win. Alright, next Beyblade. Let's go. Samurai Caliber, 960 level. To finish, Impact Drake. 1-0. Good shoot. Good shoot. Oh, 3-0. Good shoot. Good shoot. Alright, win for Impact Drake. Our first one with Impact Drake, 780 gear point. Next Beyblade, Emperor Blast, free 960 Hexa. Good shoot. Good shoot. Three-point extreme finish for Emperor Blast. Alright, second round. Good shoot. Good shoot. Yeah, we can do that. To finish, 3-1. Alright. Emperor Bite with the win. Emperor Blast, I mean. Next Beyblade, Shock Scale, 450 low rush. 3-point extreme finish for Shock Scale. Good shoot. That's a win. Shock Scale. Next Beyblade, Clock Mirage 45, low orb. Good shoot. Good shoot. Yeah, Impact Drake understands the assignment to try to take down Clock Mirage, but just not enough power that time. Alright, let's go to the second round. Good shoot. Good shoot. To finish, 2-2. Clock Mirage ties it up. 3-2 longer shoot. 3 longer shoot. Let's finish. Impact Drake with the second win against these competitive combos. Next Beyblade, Cobalt Dragoon, 460 Elevate. 2 points, Cobalt Dragoon with a knockout. Good shoot. Good shoot. 2 points for Impact Drake. Alright, 2-2, go. To finish, 2 to 3, Cool Dragoon, jumping into the lead. Good shit. Good shit. Alright, that's the win. Cobalt Dragoon. Alright, let's change the combo now to 760 free ball. Alright, Impact Drake, 760 free ball. Alright, first Beyblade, Clock Mirage, let's do it. Let's shoot. Code Impact. I want to see Impact do something crazy, man. But we shall see. 1 point. Clock Mirage. Let's shoot. Alright, Clock Mirage, 3-0. Clock Mirage is too good, chat. Good shit. Good shit. Clock Mirage looking for that 4-0. Probably will get it though. Impact Drake, deciding to go for the stamina rate is a good idea, but also got to take into account that Impact Drake loses a lot of power by being in the stamina type. Alright, Clock Mirage with the win. Alright, next one. Samurai Caliber. Two points, Impact Drake. Alright, that's a win. Impact Drake. Do a flat launch with Impact, alright. Okay, that's 1 win for Impact Drake. Next Beyblade, Shock Scale. Let's do it. Two points, Impact Drake with a knockout. To finish, 3-0, Impact Drake. To shoot. Shock Scale charge up time, let's do it! Let's finish. Shock Scale. Alright, 2 to 3, let's continue. So shoot. 3 to 2, shoot. Nice first scale with the win. Next Beyblade, was it broad? Let's do it. 663 more. That was a rod. Slowly tapping and slowly takes the win. 1-0 was a rod. Shoot. 1-0 was the rod in the lead. It's gonna be hard to beat with a rod. Alright, second round. I mean, this is a stamina match, chat. I don't really know what else to do, man, to be honest. Stamina match is going to be a stamina match. Alright, 2-0 was a rod. Shoot. Oh, what's up, Sam? What's up, man? Hopefully you're having a great day, man, and a great weekend. Good finish, impact Drake. So he's gonna get shoot. Good shoot. Alright. 2-1. Was the rod in the lead. To finish, where's the rod? 3-0. Oh, shoot. Alright, that's a win. Where's the rod? Nice, man. It's always good to get a pack where there's 2 good bays in it. In my opinion, anyway. But yeah, that's a good stat. Trying to beat, we can definitely do that. To finish, 1 point, impact Joe. To finish and put blast. Good shoot. Nice hits, man. From the pack 3. To finish, Emperor Blast. Alright, final Beyblade, Color Dragoon, let's do it. 2 points. Couple dragoon. Yeah, for sure, we're definitely gonna do that, man. 960 Joel. I'm trying to bet we're gonna do it after this mess up for sure. One point. Couple dragoon. To finish, couple dragoon. Only defeating 1 bane caliber, but still not bad at all. Next Beyblade, Toronto beat, 960 Jolt. Let's do it. Yeah, what happened, man? If it's too personal, don't share it, man. I'm gonna be honest. Because you don't want stuff in the public eye, man. I'm just, you know, don't regret saying anything you might regret, alright, dude? That's all. Alright, first bang, Wizard Rod, let's do it. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. But yeah, Wizard Rod, man, unfortunately always gets broken. That's why whenever I do Wizard Rod, gotta use that pro launcher, man. Two points. Wizard Rod with a knockout. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. That's it. First finish, 2 to 2. We're tied up. That's it. Yeah, for sure, it definitely does work, man. Gear flat. Yeah, alright, we can do that, why not? Good finish for Wizard Run. That's a win. Toronto beat. Alright, next Beyblade. Caliber, let's do it. One point, Toronto beat. To finish, 2-0, Toronto beat. Yeah, hammer is pretty good on some of those attacks, huh? Three-0, Toronto beat. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Finish. That's a win for Toronto beat. 2 wins for Terranabit. Also 2 days, I've got to go to, I got second. Oh, 2 days ago you got second in the tournament. Alright, that's pretty good, man. Did you get any cool prizes or anything like that? I'd love to know, man. To finish, 1 point, clock on rush. Shoot. Oh, nice pass from Terranabit. Yeah, Scorpion, Silver Wolf, Emperor Hunt. Nice, man. Nice. A lot of ones there, I see. A lot of 1 ratchets. To finish, 2-2. We're tied up. To win, Terranabit. Yeah, don't doom scroll, man. That's how you fry your brain, for sure. Shock scale, let's do it. Nice hits. And who shall take it? It's going to be shock scale. This one, good shit. Good shit. At 3-0, shock scale. Oh, massive hit. Yeah, 960 really good as well, man. To finish for nobody, that is a tie. Double knockout. Okay, nice. 1-3. To finish, Terranabit. At 3-2, shock scale of the lead. To finish, Terranabit with the win. I'm actually quite jealous of you got Flame Cerberus, man. I want that bay, man. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, dude, don't doom scroll, man. It's never a good idea. You're gonna fry your brain, and by the time you're in your 20s, bro, you're not gonna have a. You're not gonna be able to. You're gonna have such a low attention span, bro. You gotta fix that, man. Definitely. All right, Kobold Dragoon is next. Extreme finish. Terranabit. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all, man. Cobra Dragoon definitely one of the better pulls from that Random Booster, man. And that's not bad at all. To finish, Cobra Dragoon. Extreme finish, Cobra Dragoon takes the win. Alright, Emperor Blast, let's do it. Oh, that's pretty good, man. That's alright. The Clock Mirage, Twisted Tempo, Homage colored one. Actually really good. That's probably the second best one in my opinion. Obviously, I like the anime colors, so I'm always going to go anime color. But yeah, that's a good colorway for sure, man. That's definitely a good one to get, for sure. Yeah, that wasn't a sniper or anything, yeah. It was actually pretty good. And what's there? Emperor Might. Emperor Blast. To finish, 2-2. So if you want to shoot. Well, luckily there's going to be a booster, man, of Cerberus Flame, Hasbro in the CX lineup, the starter pack, like $20, so just wait for that, man, I reckon. And you'll be okay, and you'll get your replacement wall ball. Alright, 2-1. Emperor Might is now behind by 1 point. Also, the actual ball's broken off it. That's crazy. Oh, extreme finish. Kyrena beat with the win. Oh, that sucks, man. Hover Wyvern, always sneaky, man, with those uppercuts, for sure. Alright, let's do some Meteor Dragoon before we end this off, man. 570, Gear Flip. Yeah, I would love to try that. I don't have wall ball at the moment, though. One point, Emperor. Nice, man. It's Phoenix Flare. You liking it, man? Or have you not unboxed it yet? Phoenix Flare should be pretty good. Alright, 3-0, Emperor Might. Wall wedges peak. That's nice to hear, man. I'm gonna get that in the next couple weeks. So awesome to hear wall wedge is actually good. Hopefully. It's like wall wedge but more attack. Nice. It burst a little bit? Alright, good to know, good to know. Alright, shock scale. It's nice. 2 points. Meteor. Nice. That's a win. Shark scale. Alright, 2-2. Let's go. Oh, extreme finish to finish off the video. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with a food flipping review, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, raw wedge, that's looking hype, man. The more I'm hearing about it in the chat, the more I'm excited to get my hands on that one. That is going to be fun, for sure, for sure. Okay, chat, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, chat, we're back. We're back. Give me one moment. Let's get into it. Flip the camera around. Now we're back, chat, with some LMC T class. No, I'm joking. The LMC LCM S. Let's get into it. Well, that's not too bad. Some nice deals on the base. It's definitely what you want to see, to be honest, man. Especially like kind of like a hobby off, right? Like the American version of kind of like a hobby off. Like in Japan, that's what they have, like bases that are cheap, you know, that are used, like people bring in. So yeah, I need to share this as well. But anyway, just grab a handful. That's solid. It's a little bit, just, what's the name? It's a LCM marshmallow flavored cereal, which is actually not too bad, to be fair. I'd rate this a solid, like 7 out of 10. It's not as good as the original, but still pretty good to say the least. But yeah, Grizzly rods, picking them up for like $3 each is actually really good, man. Really good. You probably should have grabbed like, did you grab one of them? If they weren't broken, that's probably a good deal to say the least. But yeah, shout out Cougar Shogo, shout out Allison, Smith Lewis, Thunder Toys, K Bizzle, Spinning Beyblade, Leon Fantastic, GG, Shadow Walker, and of course, Andrew, for the continued support on the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with another video, because guess what? I've got some news to upload. So, we'll see you then. Have a nice day, and adios. See you next week.